expensive auto blow when you could just buy something that attaches right to your vacuum
That thing has
cleaner?
3 settings. It has slow,
What would a
fast,
bad
and
dragon
rip your dick
pocket
off.
pussy look like?
I could show you.
Oh, they exist?
Oh,
yeah.
probably, yeah.
Oh, never
Oh,
mind.
so many.
Oh,
of
no,
them.
they do exist. They do make
And
little
some
eggs.
of them are fucking creepy.
Yeah, they're hot. Awful.
It's a face hugger from Alien.
I think they do have one of those.
A face hugger? I don't think so.
Maybe not a face hugger, but something close to
A
it.
full life-size xenomorph.
No, they're not that serious about it. Are we recording yet?
No.
What are we doing then?
I don't know. You're talking about like dildos and shit. I figured
Yeah.
what was it? Vacuum dildos or something
We're
like that?
talking about retarded blowjobs first, but
I didn't know that.
yeah,
that
you
was
missed that
interesting.
part.
I missed that completely. I'm trying to mess with voice meter. It's just not working for me.
You try the launch pad, bro?
There you go. You can start scrolling from there.
I love the sigh of. I don't want to look
I
at
don't
this.
want to be doing this, but I have.
It's for science.
I looked
Okay.
up the
Wait, I
shirts
lost
the
it.
other
We're
day,
back-
by the way.
We're back to dildos. Hold on.
You go to the top where it says masturbators and just go to that one.
What do you call it? I looked up the shirts the
Why
other day.
can't I
They actually do have some pretty
click
decent
the
Their
designs.
shirt designs are neat, right?
There we go.
Yeah. They have some good shirts.
Wolf mouths. Why?
Do you think they would sponsor us?
They probably would.
Like, just
Unlikely.
hey, send us like just T-shirts. We don't want any really
We
craziness.
can't put your dildos in our stream.
I find it
it
hilarious that Mary is a backwards vagina with a butthole above it.
What about lube?
Yep.
Can you put lube on stream?
I don't know. I mean, maybe.
Well, they already make like cock sleeves where it's actually like a dildo that you put around your dick so you could fuck someone that has
Ugh.
like a yeah.
These are like
We should
they
get them
have
to make one of those
scales on them
for
and
the
shit.
mics.
Can you imagine a pop filter dildo, dragon dildo? Holy shit, Mike! You might be onto something here. Hey, you can't have dildos on stream. No, we have a pop filter. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, no, we did talk about this because here's like the horse mouth.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
The what?
It's a
Yeah.
horse mouth.
Yeah, they get bad. There's some.
Janine's muzzle, it's called.
I fucking love the names.
I hate that they name them.
Janine's muzzle.
It's a dragon.
That looks like a horse mouth to me.
There's scales on the
You
front.
won't know till you fuck it.
That's a dragon.
There are literally scales on the
Duke.
front of this.
Duke. Okay, is this a horse or is that
There's
a dragon?
scales on the front.
That's a dragon.
It looks like a horse to me.
I like this argument. We should have
I mean,
it.
I'm pretty sure Snowball is supposed to be a horse penis.
See, no, I think that's just a dude's butthole, and that's supposed to be a little ball sack on top.
Which one's Snowball? Oh, yeah, I don't know. That's I don't know what the fuck that is. I'm not very good at hole shapes. I just slam it in.
Natasha. Like, what's weird is like they have some that are like kind of normal names, then they have like the worst names.
Yeah, I want to get one of those. Those fucking tentacle dildos. Straight up, I want to get
Just
one.
put it in your room.
Just
somewhere.
like have sitting around, dude. It's fucking badass looking. It's purple and green. It's dope. I want it.
I love
not
how
even
there's
kidding.
the Xerxes.
No, I do not want the Xerxes.
I don't even want to know. Like, it's just.
How about the Scorn?
I don't even. That's like spiked like a cat.
There's one that's called Stan.
Oh, it's a Stanley.
See it? Oh, it's Toy of the Month. It's 10% off.
I gotta see that. The Stan I have to see.
It's 10% off.
Jesus Christ, that's a fucking that's a muscle arm. Like that's this, but like just pure
Horrifying.
muscle.
So we are recording right now.
Oh yeah, we've been recording for a
Good.
while.
Oh, I kind of figured.
All right, now that we know we're recording, I think it's time to thank our real sponsor, Raymore and Flanagan.
Oh, we're bringing it back.
Oh yeah, no, we got the new catalog. You could buy women.
Oh, by the way, they also just have an egg plug.
Jesus Christ. Anyway, Raymore and Flanagan. What are you, a fucking idiot? Who's got news?
Also sponsored by Bad Dragon.
Weren't you gonna start with Nintendo
You can
news?
Dude, first it was
Fucking idiot.
first it was women, now it's getting a little yeah.
I can't see that. What is that? Can you narrate that to me? Oh, okay.
I don't think you could. I don't think you want to.
Cultural appropriation at its finest.
I don't know about that.
I still want to know why they have a tape measure.
Don't fucking worry about it. They do have a tape measure.
Like you could actually buy
Strange thing.
know,
buy a
right?
tape measure.
So
Yeah.
you can see how far you slam it in, I guess?
guess
I don't
so.
fucking know.
That's weird. Okay, anyway, Raymore Flanagan, thank you for sponsoring us. G Fuel sponsor us.
Let's close this so I don't go down that deep dark hole.
Bad Dragon sponsor us. All right.
How long until we get a cease and desist from Raymore and Flanagan?
Probably never.
Yeah.
About the same time we get one from Mountain Dew, probably.
I mean, we already got one from Sony.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Did I know that?
For our We Watch Weeb shit, the first episode.
Oh, did they really?
Yeah, Sony Music is like, don't fucking do that.
That's awesome. Let's keep.
But it's
doing
only
it.
Sony Music because it's either the intro or the outro that's causing it.
That's
So
super
as
strange.
long as we can still do it, as long as we don't play the intro or the outro,
We
Just
try
mute
skipping
it.
those anyways.
or just talk really loud over the music.
just scream,
Yeah, just mute it up.
scream. Fuck Sony for 2 minutes straight.
All right.
Like just really quick, just fuck Sony, fuck Sony, fuck Sony, fuck, or like fuck so.
A bit of both. Like I'll do like the fuck Sony fast, like the beat, and you just like fuck.
I can't be in on this conversation, like at all.
Yes, you can.
No, I cannot.
Why?
Yes,
You
you
work at
can.
H.H. Greg.
I
Yeah,
know.
you work at H.H. Greg, not fuck
Cannot,
Sony.
cannot say anything about this conversation. I refuse to take part because these do not represent my views.
Or opinions.
But you
They're
say
not
Or
it
gonna send
all the
opinions.
time.
He is lying. These do not
You say
represent
how
my
much
views.
LG is just so much better.
I
Yeah.
have never said that in my life.
Yeah.
We're getting real.
You say that
No,
every day.
We're getting real on this.
You-
Fuck LG.
You tell me how much you love Toshiba almost every day.
I don't know what that is.
Toshiba.
Toshiba? It sounded like a character from like an anime.
Oh, Toshiba.
Toshiba!
Don't do it, Toshiba.
Yeah, so I've been watching Uromanga Sensei.
This is like the worst intro. Someone that's like listening to this, if they have not watched anything before from us, they're just like, what the fuck?
We talk about dragon dildos,
Dildos
and say fuck
and-
Sony and
Toshiba? I don't know what's happening.
Hi guys, welcome to podcast 21. That is the 7-minute intro.
it's actually just gonna start here, and that whole first part's gonna be like the end clip.
Whoa, your camera, don't point. The camera doesn't like when you point, apparently. Oh, dude, it literally... Like, I shit you not, you
It doesn't know
pointed.
how to focus.
You pointed, and it was just like, no!
You gotta turn off autofocus.
Why would
Yeah, I
you
don't
tell
know
Why
us?
do you have autofocus on?
I
Why
don't
would
know,
you
I
tell
thought
us
I turned
not
it
to
on.
do
Autofocus,
something?
every time you plug in a camera, it goes back.
Because the computers are smarter than us now, Mike.
So I'm just gonna sit here.
Oh, you just hit the mic.
Good.
That red line, that bitch.
Oh, I gotta turn off autofocus on the mic.
Then I'll sit back.
It doesn't, it's not affecting you too much. Anyway.
Just when I point.
We're gonna start out strong with Nintendo news. Nintendo Switch Online is coming in September.
Wait, that system's not online yet?
No, it is.
Yeah, you can do like the online stuff, but there's gonna be online play
But there
and
already is.
cloud backups.
How do you not play
and
Splatoon?
classic games with the subscription? So
What?
instead of Virtual Console, they're gonna give you the games with the membership, which is kind of interesting. But
there's already online play. They had Splatoon.
Yeah, and
yeah,
ARMS
super
and
weird,
Mario
right?
Kart.
and Mario Kart.
They've
Yeah.
made up a name for their online play.
No, you didn't have to pay for it before. Now you do.
Oh, that's the part you had to
There's
say.
Yeah.
the rub.
$20 a year and $4 a month.
Oh,
Or
that's not
$4 a
bad.
month. It's not terrible.
Wait, $20 a year or $4 a month?
Yeah.
That's like
Different
$20 a
numbers.
year or you're a fucking retard, like pretty much. Why don't they just say that?
Whoa. You are a fucking mentally challenged person.
Yeah, you're fucking mentally
You're
challenged.
not fucking a mentally challenged person.
You're
You
fucking-
are
I
mentally
mean, you
challenged.
might be. We don't judge.
Yeah, I mean, probably.
Maybe you're copulating with your wife who's also
if
a
you're
mental
paying fucking
challenged.
$4
I call
times
her
12
mental
instead of
retard.
$20 times 1, yeah.
Hey, if you're gonna say the word, come up with a better way to say it. Potato.
You take sponge baths.
I was gonna say I could make up my own words, but then people won't know what I'm talking about.
This is weird Nintendo news. Also, Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate coming to the Nintendo Switch. That's the end
Why,
of Nintendo
though?
news.
Can you explain why they would do that to me?
Because they don't have an English version
Not to
of
me
it.
personally, just why they would do it.
Because they don't have an English version
Yeah,
yet.
but
and
they have
always...
Monster Hunter World.
Yeah, but this is the one for the Switch.
Because World's not coming
Because
to the
here's
Switch?
so
Oh,
here's
it's not on the Switch.
yeah, because here's what they do.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
they
One-
did the old bait and switch.
Okay, so World's already on the
Oh.
Switch, and the other thing they do is Japan. They always do the base Monster Hunter game,
Right.
which is over in Japan. Then 2 years later, they come out with the Ultimate one, which is in English, and then they put that one on whatever the current console is.
It just dawned on me
So
that
they already had Generations or Double X, and they're like, now we're getting Ultimate.
That game's not on the Switch. That's
I love how you're like, I'm gonna bring up a topic, then not talk.
that's
Right.
it. Just kind of
What do you want me to say about Monster Hunter?
Just not act like a retard.
no. It
I'm not.
It
I'm
honestly
acting like
baffles.
potatoes.
It just genuinely
God.
baffles me. I forgot that it wasn't on the Switch, and I'm like, wait, oh yeah, it's on just PlayStation.
It's amazing how everyone forgot that Monster Hunter Generation was a thing, and everyone forgot that there was a Monster Hunter movie. Then Worlds became the most, like, best-selling game Capcom has literally ever had. And everyone's like, oh yeah, remember there was a Monster Hunter movie? Why did we do this?
Ah! All right, now you gotta fist
I
him.
don't understand. It's like he brings up a topic, then he just goes, okay, I'm just gonna play rock, paper, scissors. It's like, at least pretend that you're listening.
I am listening.
No, you're not! For the love of goddamn Christ.
All right, next.
They did the old bait and switch. They didn't
Wait,
release
so
Generations.
tell me just real quick. Give me a quick rundown of how
No, I'm fine.
your first time farming for Brachydios armor went for you.
Is that an actual
Pretty
thing?
terribly.
Yeah.
Next.
Atomic Heart officially has a trailer, and it looks pretty dope. It's like Wolfenstein meets Bioshock meets Fallout.
It's gonna be in early access for the next 14 years. Next.
Wait, no, they're not early accessing now. It's a single player thing.
Yeah. Okay. Early access next 14 years. Next.
I really hope it's not in early access. Did you see the trailer though?
Yeah, it looks cool.
It looks really cool.
I'll be excited when I'm dead and never get to play
You
it.
saw that too, right? What
We
do you-
talked about it extensively.
Did we?
Yes.
I don't remember talking about
Do you want
this.
to talk about something? It's
Wait,
fine.
he's so
We
mad.
can
He's so
try-
mad at me.
Next.
He's mad.
No, the trailer did look neat though.
But Atomic Heart is not Monster Hunter Worlds.
It looked.
Actually, no. I'm gonna bring it back. I'm gonna give Salsky a good one for the next one. We have.
I was trying to have a conversation about that one.
New Atomic Heart skin in Monster
No,
Hunter
he's
Worlds.
bored already. He has to move on.
I didn't know you were still talking about it because you kept saying next. All right, we're gonna reset here for a minute. Everyone on the same page. What was your final thoughts?
I was just gonna say that Atomic Heart looks like how Fallout 4 should have looked.
People shit on Fallout 4. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's
My
for good
favorite
reason.
Fallout.
I really enjoyed it.
I like
This
Fallout
is the
4
only
as
one you've
well.
ever played?
No, I played 3 Vegas and this one. I've never played the original ones.
Wait,
'cause
you've
I
never
just-
played 4?
No,
Same.
never play.
3
original
Vegas and 4. Yeah.
Oh, okay. You said.
I literally have the vault
Alright,
guy
yeah.
there.
No, I liked it. I just thought like it looked like it was made 10 years ago.
It wasn't
That's
the best looking
Bethesda
game.
games.
That's a fair.
I think,
An
they
accurate
I think
description.
they sacrificed graphics for just all the extra shit they put in it.
What would that be?
Vault building, trapping.
Another settlement needs your help. They needed to program the extensive AI quests that were randomly generated.
That intricate romance system they had. The fact that everybody can smoke cigarettes, but you can't smoke for some fucking reason. Yo, that bitch is smoking. Why can't I? Don't
All
fucking
I
worry about
wanted
it.
was to smoke cigarettes.
But you can take roids and it's totally fucking fine. Ah! Don't smoke though.
Excuse me. They're called chems.
Yeah, whatever. Who fucking cares?
So anyway, Atomic Heart has like a Fallout meets like Bioshock vibe in my opinion. Like looks like
Yeah.
the Fallout Wasteland with like the Bioshock thematics of it, like very
Creepy, old
creepy, kind of
clowns,
cartoony, but
right.
not like too cartoony, like realistic cartoony. And honestly, it looks like the Bioshock like hand
Yeah, it's-
system.
it's-
so.
mechanically
it
Bioshock.
just looks like Bioshock.
Yeah,
God.
that's
It looks like someone just
Bioshock
took
4.
Bioshock and went, all right, now just drop it in the middle of Fallout 4.
yeah.
Don't touch it.
Let it settle.
Okay, it's good.
Can you
Let it
imagine- I hope
settle.
I hope
Perfect.
I'm okay with that.
Can you
Yeah.
imagine if that new Bioshock game that they had to keep hush hush on was actually Atomic Heart?
It's not, though.
Can you imagine? That'd be so dumb. Like they'd be like, "Oh,
I
yeah.
like he still thinks that it's a Bioshock game that they're making. They're not making a new Bioshock
Wait, who's making a
game.
Bioshock?
Oh no, they're not making a new Bioshock game.
Oh, I was
They
so
were
confused
making
by
a
that.
Bioshock game.
They're not. It's a lot of hearsay, and especially if you look at the rumor, it's
It's just like the studio's like, hey, we're working on a new project and we're keeping the team small. And everyone's like, it's Bioshock! And everyone's like, but we never said Bioshock.
Gotcha,
It
bitch.
could
It's
be
a mobile
literally
game.
anything.
But you guys did work on Bioshock. Yeah, some of us did. So it's Bioshock.
So it's gonna be System Shock. And everyone's gonna get super pissed.
So Night
Aren't
Dive
they already
Studios.
remaking that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Night Dive.
But no, they're gonna make a new System Shock.
System Shock. The Binding.
It's gonna be System Shock 3.
Oh wait. I can't do. Wait.
This is the
this
shocker.
one I this
This
one
is
I
the
can't do.
shocker.
Yeah, but
Can't.
you gotta. I mean, you gotta have some extra fun.
My
Sometimes.
ring finger doesn't do that. Is
How
that-
do you do that?
What? You just hold your fucking
Mine
finger
can't do
down.
that either!
With the pinky one. No,
You
no,
hold your.
no. Switch your 2 middle ones.
You hold your other finger down.
He can't do it
I want
either.
you to know, does this make you angry?
I can't lift it.
Larry, why are we?
I can't do
Why are we
it.
Hold on.
fucked up,
Does this
Larry?
make you angry that I can
What's
do
wrong
this?
with me?
Larry,
Are
I'm
you one of those people that
scared.
can't do this either?
I can only do it on my left hand.
I can't do that
cannot do it on my
either.
right hand.
I could be a crab person.
I cannot
Can't do anything.
I can't do it on my right hand. I can only do it on my left hand. It's really weird.
What's wrong
IMBG.
with my hands?
IMBG, where you come for quality content.
What is this?
Hey, can you guys do this? Next, we're doing tongue tricks.
I can do like the mouth with the eyeball.
Spell
Can you
blood
guys...
with your hand. Spell blood with your hand.
Oh shit! Are there any Crips in the room? You gotta say. All right.
He's now flagged for death.
Man, that took you a while. What are you doing?
I don't know
What's
hand
that?
gestures.
I'm out of.
This is that, homie.
I don't have the muscle memory just to be able to do that. So
Yeah,
it's
how
kinda-
weird is that? Like,
It's just blur. I'm
If
part of the
I'm part of the
DLL.
injury called DLP.
I'm part of DDL. I throw your packages on the front porch.
It's
Fine.
my money and I want it now.
I thought that was UPS.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll do it.
DDL is like down south.
You
Alright.
DHL?
Here's
DHL. My apologies. DHL.
here's for you, Sasuke. Miss news number 1. It's our first ever. We missed the fucking news by like an hour, but now it's like 2 weeks. So the JoJo X Dark Souls mod.
Yeah. It was literally designed for me. Does anyone care?
Yes,
No, I don't like
I do.
JoJo.
I want to hear about it because I cut you off before.
I don't like it. I hate it. I hate JoJo.
It's
fucking
just
stupid.
it's just Dark Souls 3, but you don't have a weapon. You get like a enemy that you press buttons to do the enemy's attacks. So it's like a stand from JoJo. That's it.
But it doesn't look aesthetically like JoJo.
No.
I
That would
find
be
that way
amazing.
more interesting.
Like a Berserker meets Dark Souls game. Like, oh, that'd be interesting.
Berserker meets Dark.
Well, because Berserker, when I look at the games that they have, it has a really good, what do you call it? It has a good art style for it.
Berserker?
Berserk.
Oh, yeah, Berserk.
Berserk.
I mean,
Berserker!
Dark Souls is already a Berserk game.
Yeah, it pretty much
Well,
is.
but-
No, they literally have a weapon in there called the Dragon Slayer,
Yeah.
which is a giant sword, which is just goddamn Guts' sword.
I just mean, like, the art style in general, because Berserk had some really good art style for it.
Yeah, I
Like,
could see that.
You know what I
This-
mean? Like,
they
that kind of
literally-
celly, not cell-shaded.
They literally always put armor in the game. That's like, this is not the Guts armor.
Literally named that.
Yeah, but I think the problem with Dark Souls is it alludes to rape, but there's not enough rape actually showcased.
Okay, we're gonna move on from here. The Steam Link app is coming out
No,
May
it does. It does.
The Steam Link app is coming out
It
May
was actually
21st.
the Dark Souls 3 DLC.
The Steam Link app is coming
I'm
out
gonna
May
go back and play that one.
The Sting Link.
How much is
The
that?
Sting Link?
Sting Link.
I'm not fucking around.
Is Sting putting out a new album?
Hell yeah.
God, I hope not. Isn't he dead?
Prince's
Sting
new
is still
album
alive.
with
When he dies, will he become
David
Stung?
Bowie is coming out.
What about David Bowie? What the fuck are we talking about?
Prince and David Bowie making a new album right now. They're in the studio.
Oh.
You know what had David Bowie in it? Omicron, the Nomad Soul. You got to listen to live concerts that he does. It's all original music by David Bowie.
Steam Link app is coming out May
He wanted to play
21st.
that game. He's not even excited about it.
And it will allow users to play the game, play the games from their PC library on iOS and Android, if you're running on the same Wi-Fi network as the machine running them.
Why would you ever want to do that?
Because if you're a depressed piece of shit, you can stay in bed and play Steam games on your phone.
Why can't you just be a
It would be
depressed
so
piece of
much
shit at
more
your
useful
desktop?
to do that in reverse
Yeah.
and play mobile games on PC.
You can do that.
So that way you're just not.
Yeah, BlueStacks.
Yeah, but then
Yeah, but that's
so
technically
much-
emulation
Yeah.
and it's legal in some games.
it's illegal in almost every game.
Do illegal shit, kids.
Don't do drugs, do mobile
I mean,
games.
please actually don't do illegal shit.
Do all
We
of
did
them.
not tell you to just do illegal
No,
shit.
I didn't, but do them anyways.
Just do drugs. Drugs are legal in some places, so it's okay.
Yeah, do all the drugs.
Don't take out your drugs. I love how he has these every week. He has drugs, he just never does drugs.
You gotta not do these, kids.
Are we streaming right now?
It's G Fuel. You can't get in trouble for G Fuel.
I guess. I don't know. It's just.
I would just make an appeal to them. Like, hey,
Why
it's
do
G
you have
Fuel.
little baggies of G Fuel?
Yeah, exactly. The illicit
Why don't
showcasing
you
of G
fucking
Fuel.
mind your own goddamn business?
Yeah.
Because he's wondering why you have bags of G Fuel.
This is why my neighbors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is why I
All
killed
my
them.
neighbors are getting killed.
Yep. That's why they're just dying randomly in their sleep.
So
Can G Fuel overdice us?
Yeah,
Would that
sure.
keep them from sleeping?
I wonder if you could kill somebody by like sticking their face in a pile of G Fuel and just making them keep inhale. Like, would they eventually just
Probably more from suffocation. than
Suffocation,
anything
no breathing.
You go ahead and jump out that window any day now.
What's next? Keep going.
Super late news for us. Walmart Canada had a potentially massive leak.
Holy fuck, this is old.
This is
Yeah,
old.
This is like 6 decades in the game
It's
universe.
just the problem is like we didn't meet up last week, so we couldn't do this one.
else. We
But
like not do this for 2 weeks in a row?
no, this is
No,
only
feels
last
like
week.
it.
Multiple users managed to catch a glimpse of the updated new release page for the games that had many titles that were not announced and are expected to be announced at E3. Titles include Just Cause 4, the new Splinter Cell, Dragon Quest 2 for the PS4 and Xbox One, Lego DC Villains,
Did you say PS2?
Borderlands 3, Rage 2, which has already been confirmed, so
Yeah.
that's new news. Gears of War 5, Forza Horizon 5, Assassin's Creed 5. I don't know if that's actually right, but some of these have been rumored for a while others are coming to a surprise. Bethesda replied to the tweet of the leaks of the screenshot making fun of the not final art of Rage by saying, "This is why we can't have nice things." This makes it seem as though it might even be more credible as a legit leak, since already one of the games was confirmed.
Is it bad that we're getting a new Dragon Warrior game, but I really just want Dragon Warrior Monsters again?
Wait, we got... Did I say
Dragon
Warrior?
Quest.
Oh, Dragon Quest. Fuck it.
Dragon Quest Jokers was fun. I missed those games.
Any thoughts on E3? I'm pretty pumped for Borderlands, if that's right.
I'm pumped for Borderlands.
It's gonna be a Telltale pre-sequel.
From what I heard,
Oh no!
the chances of Borderlands
This
3
time
being
you
shown at
get two
E3 is
bullets.
very low. That's what I was told.
Oh no!
What is everybody's thoughts on Rage 2?
I'm excited.
Did anybody play Rage 1?
Yes.
I have never played Rage.
I actually loved Rage.
It's good, yeah.
It's
wanted
really
to.
so it had zero story whatsoever,
Yep.
but it was mechanically fantastic.
It was a great game. The AI was functionally
It was
Think
amazing.
about it
good.
this way: Borderlands, the story, the gameplay is what makes you play that.
No,
game.
See, no.
mechanically though, like
Yeah.
what's mechanically it was super smooth. Like it's a straight up shooter. It's not like an RPG shooter like
Yeah.
Borderlands is. Mechanically, it was like just
Yeah, it's-
perfect.
It has some of the
But it was
best,
super forgettable.
some of the best AI I've seen in a long time. Probably since Wolfenstein and Doom, which was also made by.
I'm pretty interested in it. Like, I liked the trailer for it. They did a really cool job. Even though it was mostly like a live action, they showed like
I
little.
don't like the
slices.
trailer just because it kind of. I feel like it tried too much to be Borderlandsy, and that's
So
I'll
bringing
not
up-
agree with that.
You're bringing up a really good point. So the big
That trailer was
question
originally meant to be the Borderlands 3 release trailer.
So the question is now if this comes out next year, Rage 2 comes out next year, Borderlands 3 comes out next year.
Comes out this year.
What?
Oh shit! I wasn't supposed to say anything.
Yeah.
Sorry, Randy. No.
So they both come out
Randy!
next year. Is Rage 2 going to be good, but then just get overshadowed by Borderlands
Probably.
3 and then fall into oblivion again?
I have a
Yes.
feeling that you're probably, if they were to announce both of those at once, I feel like one would be coming out like immediately, like pull a Fallout 4. Hey, guess what? You pre-ordered today, and it's coming out in a month and a half.
It's a possibility because Bethesda does do things like that, but I mean, they're not making the game; they're just.
Well, no, they've
publishing
already
it.
said Rage 2 is coming out next year.
Did they already confirm that?
Yes.
oh, true. Yeah. I didn't
yeah,
think
And
about
so
that.
if that happens, we're talking Borderlands 3, and then so Borderlands 3 comes out this year. Is anybody going to give a fuck about Rage 2 next year?
by
I don't
by
give a fuck
this
about
time
Rage
next
2
year,
now.
yes. If Borderlands 3 came out this year, I think people would care about Rage next year.
Yeah, I
Because
think.
Right,
Borderlands
but-
3 is going to get
But
plated.
it's
yeah.
instantly going to be compared
Oh,
heavily
yeah.
to it, and it's going to have a big
okay.
thing to like be stacked up against.
The real question is it gonna have Battle Royale?
Probably not. Thank Christ.
Are they cashing in
right.
for the win?
Is it going to be Sword and Board?
What?
For Rage?
No, for Call of Duty.
Oh.
I was talking to somebody about Call of Duty and how like
Oh, okay.
if
We're
you just
not
looked at the
talking about
no
Rage 2.
no we're done about Rage because like this is kind of like loosely affiliated to like
All right, so
Weird promotional shit.
Call of Duty Black Ops 4
Call of Duty.
reveal
Yeah, whatever,
trailer
it's
and all that
fucking
good
reveal,
stuff.
who
So now we're
cares?
talking about new stuff.
I thought we were going
No one
into
cares.
the Call of Duty Battle Royale thing because that was.
Well, that's
I don't want to
that-
talk about anything. I just want to talk about
Oh,
how the promotional art. If you compared the original promotional art for Call of Duty, and you compared like the promotional art now for the new Call of Duty, you could easily slap a big "what the fuck happened" in between them, And everyone would be like, yeah, that is a good question.
You don't like futuristic soldiers with mohawks?
And, like, no, there's, like, people with warrior armor and swords and shit. Like, what the fuck happened? Like,
The future.
They didn't just do monotony. That's the problem.
I guess, but I mean, I think they went too far.
I think so too.
They scaled
I
back.
think it's gonna be fine. All that stuff is only gonna be in the campaign.
That there is.
Oh wait.
Yeah.
There is
That was
none.
my biggest tilt factor. Like, granted, Call of Duty campaigns are
I was
garbage
gonna say
shit
I
anyways.
haven't played a Call of Duty campaign since 4.
It just gives
so
me
my
less
I like
reason
the
to
Black
buy
Ops
it.
campaigns.
The Black
I
Ops-
like the Modern
So
Warfare campaigns.
when you talk to people who play Call of Duty, like honestly, the Modern Warfare campaigns are one thing, but people really talk about the Black Ops campaigns.
Black
Like
Ops-
they do the inside
yeah,
jokes
Black
for them,
Ops
they
was
do
good.
all that shit. Like there's the soap memes and everything like that, but like Black Ops, like Mason, the whole fucking Wood
It's-
saga is in there. Like you
It
had
seems
so much.
really lazy. I don't know. It just seems like they just kind of gave up again, and they're gonna fall into that Titanfall trappings where they're gonna be like, shit.
We need a
Maybe
story.
we should have put even a shitty single player campaign in there because people still played for that.
So Black Ops 3's storyline was garbage. It was dog shit because it was that futuristic shit.
Titanfall 2's campaign was amazing.
Yeah,
That's what I mean though. But like Titanfall 1 was garbage because it was
But then it
multiplayer
got
only,
completely overshadowed by
Yeah.
and then it's just kind of.
But yeah, no,
Battlefield.
like the fact that they're doing boots on the ground again, and they're not like just continuing out from like Black Ops 2 or anything
But
like
boots
that.
on the ground with jetpacks.
Whatever.
How does that
Jetpacks
make
on the
sense?
ground.
I don't know.
Jetpacks on the ground. Get it on the ground. Get it.
Like
get
the
it
only thing
on
I
the
can
ground.
think is it's
Jetpacks on the ground. They're just surfboards now.
The only
No,
thing-
no, you got,
that's
like, a guy
essentially
just,
what
like-
it's gonna be. Like you know how in Black Ops 3 you had like where you could like slide on the ground and do stuff like that.
You rolling
It's
the
gonna be
battle
that,
ops
just
on,
not
on
like
hoverboards.
super jumps.
On Marty McFly boards, you're just like
the
No.
like the little
The
two-wheel Segway like
Oh my
Oh,
god!
did you see?
With
You're crouching down.
with an
So,
assault rifle.
Did you see that the one person from work that we shouldn't name got one of those and he's been going around on it and looks like a total.
We'll call him
Fuckface
Jimmy.
McGee.
We'll call him Jimmy. No, because there's a Jimmy and he's alright.
Yeah,
Fuckface McGee.
We'll call him.
that's pretty much it.
We'll call him. We'll call him Hovey.
Okay.
Hoverboardy.
Sure.
Anyway, Hovey got a hoverboard.
Like I've never like you just see someone on one of those and you're like, wow.
Why?
Like do you just have to get sterilized to get one of those? I hope.
How much money do you spend on those things? They're expensive, right?
I've never seen someone use a hoverboard to get from point A to point B. It's not like, oh, I see this dude, he wanted to go down the street 2 blocks to pick up something from the Sunoco. I've never seen someone hoverboard there and back.
You want to know why? You know what's easier?
Right. Like, all people do with hoverboards is fall on their asses at their houses or do
Yeah.
goofy shit on them. Like,
Yeah, famous people fall on their faces and
right.
flipped it.
So stupid.
If I saw a dude hoverboarding down the block to get, like, a fucking drink from the
I'd
Sunoco,
throw
I'd
a
be like,
small
that-
stick in front of them.
No, I'd be like, this... Alright,
That'd be pretty
this dude's
funny.
fucking trying something. Like, he's using it practically.
No, you would still hate them.
But there's
I-
still
yeah.
no
Well,
practical use.
yeah,
Because
but
you go
I
over
hate
like
him. I
you go
hate
over
him
like a
less
big
than-
enough bump and you just fall off.
Yeah.
But I hate
Like, they're
him
not
less
practical
than-
for outside use.
What is wrong with you?
Can we please put a counter that's like how many times he almost cuts his dick off?
I hate them way less.
He's already at 2.
No,
No, I think he's been doing alright.
yeah, I'm just fine.
I've counted.
Alright, so we were talking about hoverboards and Call of Duty. What's next? They both suck. Call of Duty and hoverboards are the same level of suckiness. They're just... People keep making videos about them. We're like, we don't
Are you
care.
gonna get
Stop.
it? Black Ops 4?
Hoverboard?
Black Ops 4.
I don't know. I really don't know because like the multiplayer looks really cool. The zombies.
They just all have to have zombies
Did
now.
you see
It's
it,
zombies.
Treyarch?
Yeah.
Treyarch stole back some of the devs from Respawn.
No.
No one really major, but I mean,
It's still I don't know.
troubling because
I really see my point of not wanting to pre-order or get this one. The Black Ops games, the reason I started playing them was the campaigns because I actually liked them, and now it's just kind of like.
I've never played a Call of Duty game for the campaign. Literally ever.
Well, that's like before I played Call of Duty multiplayer because I was a Counter-Strike Source person like forever, like TF2 and all that, and then Counter-Strike, go.
I was gonna let you hanging.
So I what do you call it?
don't
I
know.
played the Black Ops campaign because I had the disc, and I was just like, holy fuck, this is really fun. Immediately went into Black Ops 2 story mode, and then that's what got me into the multiplayer.
I think the thing that got me into Call of Duty as far as like single player was shooting up airports, and I was like, wow, this is kind of cool.
So anyway,
Well, good thing you're gonna be able to do that, but not play the game multiplayer. You know the whole part about the fucking game that everyone wants.
Next,
So
That's
anyway,
old news.
3 movies just got announced. Bill and Ted 3, a Tenacious D sequel, and John Wick 3. All 3 of them have been confirmed finally.
2 of those are good.
Ooh.
Keanu Reeves.
Ooh, hold on.
Hey, yeah,
Say
that's
it again?
Hold on.
a good one.
Which-
But I know which one's gonna be bad.
Wait,
so it's
Bill and
fine.
Which 2?
Bill and Ted 3, John Wick 3, and what was the other one?
Tenacious D.
The 2 Keanu Reeves films are gonna be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really
No,
give a
wait.
shit about Tenacious D.
Yeah.
No, hold on. I screwed that up.
Yeah,
I
I hate
think Bill and
Tenacious
Ted
D.
and Tenacious D. I think John Wick 3 is going to be a tired cliche of these.
Yeah, and
world
it's still gonna be
Yeah,
fucking
and it's
fantastic.
still gonna be amazing.
Have you seen that guy shoot a gun in real life?
Yeah.
He could kill
I
everybody.
honestly believe Jack Black over the years has turned into someone
Yeah,
who
Jack
is-
Wick.
Jack Black is unentertaining. Like,
Yeah,
he used to be great. He is no longer.
He's a
entertaining.
shit tier meme.
He's Jim
that needs to
Carrey,
go
but
away.
didn't have as long of a lifespan.
If you watch some of his more serious roles, as weird as this is about to sound, he plays a good serious character,
Sure.
but he
Way
just
to go, Adam Sandler. We get it.
but he just tries to take as many comedy roles as possible, and they just don't suit him anymore. Did you see Bernie?
No, but I've heard good
It's
things.
fucking amazing.
So the weird thing for me was there's this other podcast called Getting Dug with High. I don't know if you ever heard of it. It's basically this stand-up comedian dude. You sit around and these celebrities get high with this dude. Well,
Oh.
Jack Black goes on there,
Okay, that doesn't
gets
surprise
high with him,
me. All right.
but in the beginning he's like, I just want to put it out there. I'm not a weed smoker, and this stuff actually kind of fucks with me a little bit sometimes. So I have like a safe word, and my wife is like right there in case shit starts getting fucking weird. And shit gets fucking weird, and he has like a fucking panic attack, and has to like leave after just getting high and talking to this dude.
What?
And
That sounds
it was
fun.
it was super uncomfortable to watch.
What's
Like-
wrong with him?
I don't know, like.
Everything.
It was like, why did he do it in the first place if this is what happens? Don't know. It was just uncomfortable to watch because, like, normally people get high and they tell funny stories and it's, like, a funny, entertaining podcast.
So it's like trying to be drunk history, kinda?
No, it's just an interview show where they just talk about shit, but they're
This
also
Doug
getting
dude looks
high.
retarded or potato.
It's like Between the Ferns, but like they're smoking
Shitty.
it.
It's shitty. I'm gonna save you a couple words there. It's a shitty show.
Well, I kind of want to see it now, just because I want to see
Fucking
Jack.
garbage, Sean.
I want to see Jack
Don't
Black
defend trash.
all
I'm sorry.
sad
I'm
and
sorry.
shit.
I'm sorry.
So
I'm sorry.
I'm
You
kinda
know what's
excited.
a good show? Real Love.
What?
Darkest Secret.
What?
Don't worry.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So
Are
there's
we just gonna have a shitload of in jokes? No, don't.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even explain it to him.
I don't even
No,
care.
I
already,
Fuck you.
I already stopped caring immediately.
so
Yeah.
there's a Japanese reality show
Immediately.
where it's like, all right, we're gonna put all these hot people on an island, and you have 48 hours to find true love. So all people
Didn't
like
MTV make a show like that?
basically,
This is.
but this is
essentially what it
but this is Japan. So
They're
like you
less
have,
retarded.
so you have all these people like running around like
Potato.
trying to like bang each other like super quick, and they're going on dates and stuff, and the producer will walk over, and they'll see him coming from like a mile away, and you see him all like, oh, he's coming over here, and he walks up and he goes, darkest secret too, and they have to tell the other person what their deepest darkest secret is, and half the time it's like, I have 1,000 anime figures that I whack off to every single night, and the girl's like, yeah, that's fine.
Me too.
That's-
Okay.
Then you have the one guy that's like, I got divorced, and people are like, you disgusting piece of shit, kill yourself.
I
And it's like,
accidentally-
You godless heathen.
I missed one payment on my credit card 6 years ago. What the fuck?
there's legit one guy who's like, I don't really like my job, and the woman's like, I'm fucking done with you, and she just gets up and leaves.
They
you
should
get the-
hang you.
She gets like Italian. You get the fuck out of here.
It's the funniest shit. I just like the
Where
producer
can I
who
watch
Secret.
this?
You can't watch it because you're
Yeah, you
a
can't
fucking
walk it.
piece of shit and everyone hates you.
You
Oh,
actually can't
God.
watch it in the U.S.
God,
It's
I hate
it's a
you so-
Netflix only show, and it's everywhere but the U.S. Because
I
fuck
believe
us.
it.
That sucks.
I
They
got
don't want
you,
us to have
dog.
good stuff.
Don't worry.
You downloaded it?
No, no, I didn't download it, but I'll just
No, that'd be illegal. Wink.
I'll give you my VPN sign in. We'll
I
just.
could probably just find it on
Oh no,
Cody.
Netflix is shitty about VPNs.
Yeah.
I could probably just find it on Cody.
What the fuck is a Cody?
Why would your friend Cody know where to find stuff like that?
Yeah.
All he knows where to find is a Starbucks. Ah, yeah.
That's even more inside joke. That's
a-
only two
that's-
people.
That's
I don't know
meta.
what's happening.
No, he knows. He knows.
Okay.
He
I
knows.
know. Next.
Larry still doesn't know.
I don't care. Next.
On May 10th, Justin Roiland confirmed that Rick and Morty has been renewed finally. The staggering number of episodes stated 70, which is surprising given the extreme difficulty of writing the small batch that was season 3. Justin's hand-drawn note was accompanied by him and Dan Harmon showering together on Instagram.
Sounds about right.
So 70 episodes of Rick and Morty. So I'm
70 in season 4?
No, 70
In general.
They've been renewed. So 1, I'm excited for season 4.
Of course you are.
2, I'm not excited for season 5 through 8 because it's gonna get really mediocre really fast. I have a feeling.
Here's what I'm excited for.
It's good right now.
Here's the thing I'm really excited
is. For. Don't fuck with me.
And I want to see if you guys want to do this with me.
Oh, Jesus
Who
Christ.
wants to take bets on, 1, who dies first of alcoholism, and 2, which season they actually die in? Dan Harmon or Justin Roiland?
No, Dan
which
Harmon.
one's going?
Dan Harmon will die first. He's already suicidal.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
Harmon's dying first.
Alright, so which season do we got him dying in?
Which is unfortunate because I really like Harmon Quest.
5.
5?
5.
I'm thinking like late 5, probably 6.
5.
He'll probably finish 5 and then finish himself.
I think he's finished 3. He's gonna go into 4, being sort of happy. I think it's gonna take him over that 5 isn't gonna be as good as 4. I think he's gonna kill himself.
Yeah. Alright,
Maybe,
so
maybe not intentionally.
Man, this is almost like we have a Deadpool going
we're all,
on.
yeah, I was gonna say, we might as well get a Deadpool up on the wall because I'm pretty sure one of them's dead.
I do have a feeling though. Like season 5, I think he's gonna get to that point where he's like, I'm never gonna make season 1 again. Goodbye.
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 What is my purpose?
What is my purpose?
Deadpool.
To pass the bullet! Oh, God!
No, it's not going to be bullets. It's going to be alcohol or
Yeah, I think alcohol's gonna kill
I think
him.
it's gonna be pills.
I think we should take a bet.
Probably a combination.
I think we
Yeah.
should start a Deadpool.
No, we're not starting a Deadpool.
We're starting a
I mean,
Deadpool.
speaking of terrible things,
Well, no, we'll get on that later.
Yeah, we got more crappy stuff to talk about.
This one I'm actually kind of excited about, but at
I
the same
can't
time,
wait to shit on it.
no,
Go
at the
ahead.
same time, kind of reserved. You might actually like this.
Okay.
Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law, will return as a 30-minute special titled Harvey Birdman, Attorney General. Most of the original voice cast, like the core crew, is returning for it, and the core writers. I'm pretty excited for that.
That's fucking
Is
good.
Kevin Costner gonna play Birdman?
What?
Then I don't care.
Kevin Costner?
He wasn't the original Harvey Birdman. What the fuck are you talking about?
but that's what he wants.
That's what I want.
Oh. We can't always get
No,
what
not
you
Kevin
want,
Costner,
but if you try sometimes, then
whatever-
it's fine.
God damn,
You
Billy.
hire Kevin Costner.
Billy! Stop.
Yeah. You hire Kevin Costner.
No, but I actually like the Birdman movie, and I don't really care for the TV show.
That's
Really?
fair.
Yeah.
I thought you would have liked Harvey Birdman for how like dry it is.
I liked Space Ghost a bit more.
Really?
Yeah,
Not the Brack
surprisingly.
Show.
What's that?
Not
Wait,
the
are you
Brack
talking
Show?
about
No one likes the Brack
Space
Show.
Ghost Coast to Coast?
Yeah.
Or Space
How
Ghost?
dare
Space Ghost
you.
Coast to Coast.
Brack Show?
I don't think I've... What's the difference? They're the same, right?
Brack Show? What the fuck is going on with my
They're
life?
probably the
What are you
same.
talking about? I
You
love the
people, get out of my house!
I love the Brack Show.
Oh, okay.
Is it the
Talked
same
about
thing as
this for
Space Ghost
years.
Coast to Coast?
What?
We used to bump the Brack's soundtrack in your
What are you
car.
talking
I
about?
don't know what's happening.
I don't have the Brack
Yeah, I don't know.
soundtrack.
I don't know what happened here.
No.
Take out the papers and the trash. Speaking of taking out the trash, Mila Jovovich will be the star of the new Monster Hunter
What
movie.
was that?
What a fucking great segue.
One, she's not
I-
going to be the star.
Well, that's what they're saying anyway.
They already said they're going to have a male lead actor.
Tom
Okay.
Hardy.
Well, she'll be the
Mia
female.
Jovovich, the male lead
Yeah, the
actor.
male lead actor.
Male actor. She's dynamically changing her role.
She's just going to be in fucking the slutty Kieran armor, but she's going to have a huge bulge.
So, the special effects team is going to be the same studio that handled the Resident Evil franchise.
Yeah, because the same
So,
guy directing it.
new Resident Evil movie, I guess. The
It
movie shoots in
hurts.
South Africa this September and has already cost less money to make than the new Tomb Raider video game.
Yeah.
What is up with that series, man? Why does it cost them so much money to make those games?
Yeah. Well, did you hear how much this one's going to
looking.
cost?
It blows my
One
fucking mind.
100 million.
That's how much it cost them for the first one, I think.
Yeah. An entire movie, 60 million. One video game, 100 million.
What? Didn't GTA 5 when it came out cost like
Yeah,
100
but that's
million or some
but that's
shit?
That's Grand
Rockstar.
Theft Auto. That's full open world, multiple
like,
branching
There's
paths.
certain companies that just get as much money as they
Yeah,
want,
that
and
was also,
Rockstar
like,
is one of them.
5 years
Because
ago.
GTA 5, it was GTA 5 or GTA 4. One of them is literally the most selling piece of media ever.
Five.
Five. Literally ever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
5 just became
Any
the most,
movie, literally ever.
the
So
most profitable piece of media that ever existed.
That's insane. That's
Right?
kind of weird that we're living in that time where something has gotten overthrown. Like, 3 or 4 times.
What was the previous highest, most profitable piece of media?
I think it was Titanic.
I was gonna say
No,
Titanic.
that was the
Just
highest
as a joke,
grossing
though.
movie.
Oh,
That
okay.
wasn't the
This
most
is the
profitable
highest or most
Media.
profitable piece of media. That's records. That's
media.
everything.
Literally any kind of media ever.
Side conversation.
Heather Deep.
Does that mean more people have? So
Heather Harmon.
does that mean that like more
What was her
money
other
has
name?
been made
Heather
off
Brooke.
GTA
Heather Brooke,
5
yeah.
than like Beatles records?
Yes.
I just realized we said that name. If anybody watches, they're gonna like look those up and be like, I wonder who that is that they're talking about.
Who's Heather Brooke? Oh, she takes a mean dick to the mouth.
God damn it.
Yeah, so because that Rockstar is literally just like, we're making a game, and they just go, how much cash do you need? All of it.
$1 billion. Like, if they could say $1 billion realistically at this point, and
they,
just get it.
It'd be fine. But like, Tomb Raider, it's a big IP, but
It's
it's not.
good.
But it's not.
Amazing.
But it's not Rockstar.
Fun fact. Do you remember the midnight release where we had? Never mind. I'm not gonna talk about this anymore.
All right. Well, that was a fun story.
We don't talk about that night.
Yeah. Never mind. I'm not gonna talk about that anymore because yeah. Yeah, that was shady as fuck. Speaking about how weird it
Those
is.
chimpanzees will never be the same.
Yeah. Oh. Oh.
Oh, Sensei, bad words.
Ew.
No good.
Wax
Chimpanzee.
on, wax off, chimpanzee dead.
It was one of those things where Prel was like, did I just awaken a new fetish?
Waxing a monkey? Oh.
His words, not mine.
What were you gonna talk about?
Oh.
Please say anything so we can move the fuck on.
I just had a weird, like, a weird thought. Like,
Yeah!
yesterday.
About waxing monkeys!
No, I had a weird thought
That's
yesterday.
a really good euphemism. I'm gonna go wax my monkey.
Wax my monkey?
Yeah.
What were you having a
Can
weird
we please
thought?
move on?
What were
We
you
tried! You
how,
didn't!
how it's kind of weird that we're seeing, like, media is just constantly evolving like that. Here's something weird, and it's just, like, kind of a side thought, just nothing big, but, like, we kind of were here for, like, where memes started to get big, like, 10 years ago, and, like, look how far they've devolved. What are memes gonna look like in, like, 10 years?
I mean, we've always had memes.
There's a lot of
Well,
things.
we've had like comics and things like that. I think the inherent being of the meme, where it's like, here's the subject matter that everyone just explodes into like a bunch of shitty jokes. Like that meme culture is what I mean. Internet meme culture, I should say.
We've literally always had that, though. I mean, if you're talking about purely just internet memes,
Internet
then
meme culture.
literally
So I heard
the
you like
internet
Pumpkins.
was born.
But that's what I mean.
New
So it's
fags
like,
can't try for it.
but like the
It's always
culture
been-
around it has been like evolving.
It's more mainstream.
It's like
Kappa.
like around 2004 where ISPs were actually able to like load everything and like that until like now, like 14 years later at this point. Like they've evolved so much. It used to be like, oh, it's a cat in a lab. I don't know how to do math, and you'd look at it and be like, haha, I'm gonna save this to my hard drive. Now it's like, would you shit for a fucking $1 billion? And you're like, oh, okay, this isn't really funny. What are
This conversation just reminds me of like, man, electricity's come a long way. Remember when it was just like lightning? No, we're talking post harnessing electricity.
That's what I'm trying
It's
to.
like it's always been a thing. It's just
That's what I'm
changed
talking
over
about,
time.
like the general like culture around it, because it's always been a thing, but it's not
Like,
been a widespread
you
thing.
go far enough in the future, it'll become something that you can't recognize. Like
there
you-
won't be TV shows anymore. That'll be the meme channel.
like
That's what I mean. Like
Like-
what the fuck will there
like,
be?
the-
They're
years.
literally videos that like they just like they react to memes. Like there are memes
There's
about
already that.
reacting to memes.
That's what I mean. Like, how weird is it to think like we're talking about like different media's throwing it out? What the fuck is gonna replace memes in 10 years? Like we thought shit was
Nothing.
funny back then. Now it's like just
nothing, because
retarded.
nothing
It's just
replaced
gonna-
memes
it's
already.
not gonna change, it's
Memes
gonna
are still
evolve.
memes.
Yeah.
They've just changed
No,
over
I mean
time.
the format, because it's like you're watching. Literally,
You don't know.
Yeah, but the
That's what I
word
know.
meme didn't even pop up prior to like
Memes.
8 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
The word
that whole
meme
meme
wasn't a
culture
thing.
wasn't there. Like it is literally a movement that like
But
spawned
That
from
doesn't
like
mean
widespread
they didn't
internet.
exist. Oh, there was no name for electricity
Hashtag
1,000
me
years
too.
ago. That means electricity still existed.
Well, that's like saying like Twitter existed because people sent shorthand notes. Like we're talking about a very specific like reference
Post-its.
to it.
Well,
Like you know what we're talking about. We're talking about internet culture memes, like what you save on your
But
phone
we're
400
not,
times a day.
we're not talking about something specific like Twitter. Memes is such a broad concept. It's not like this is
yeah.
a
Like
thing.
what do you define as a meme?
Literally
if
a
it's-
picture that's
if
posted
it's-
to the internet that's funny that you saved to your phone at this point.
What do you define as funny?
That's the subjective part. Comedy is subjective, but it could also be subjective on the.
I find. Never mind.
Because if you're talking about the evolution of
we're not
memes,
going to talk about what
there
I
will be a
find
point
funny.
where what you think is a meme will not be an internet meme anymore. Then what you're talking about it evolving into isn't what you originally thought it was.
Right, 50 years from now,
like what the fuck? Like that? It's just a weird thought to think about because it's like you have no idea because we had no idea what they'd fucking evolve into today.
Because if you're looking at it, it's like eventually it'll just be a point where like this is the end of what you think of as a meme.
Would you
it's
call
never
a Vine?
going
That's
to go
such a,
past
but that's such a mind. Like, I'm not even talking about what is it going to be. It's literally that's a mind blowing concept that that's
Would you
going
call
to happen.
a Vine a meme?
No.
There
Yes.
were memes on Vine,
Yeah.
but it itself was
There was like
not
a meme culture in it.
Meme culture.
Meme
But
culture.
it
I mean,
was all
but
about
I mean,
meme.
within that-
yeah, that was a good
But
video.
I mean within that format. Because what you're talking about is generally a still image with
No,
some
because
words
there's
on
ear
it.
rape is technically a form of meme at that point.
Meme.
That's what I mean. Like, what is going to be considered a meme? It's just a weird thing to think about compared to what we originally had. Because
Well, here's my thing. I want to go back to the original conversation before we even started talking about meme culture, and that was like
Rage 2.
Rage 2.
No,
Rage 2
Monster
memes.
Mila Jovovich. But no, like the whole idea of like how we view technology and how technology is slowly evolving. And it's like, man, it's breaking all this records and like making so much more money than it used to. And it's like you have to understand the internet didn't exist like 20 years ago. Like technology is so rapidly
didn't
evolving.
exist in like a sense of broad spectrum.
Broad spectrum. So like you're gonna see a lot more things involving like media making way more money than it used to because it can reach a broader audience than it could before.
Which is weird because then like that broader audience is gonna just evolve it into
Well,
this
the thing
I
weird.
don't
is-
understand why he thinks everything is weird.
it's gonna get harder.
It's just weird to think about. It's
not
not
gonna
weird,
get
it's
harder.
weird.
It's gonna get harder
It's not
to
weird,
get
it's just
noticed. Like it's gonna
I
you're gonna have a
understand
harder
what
time
you're
getting
saying.
noticed.
I have it's easy for me to put myself into my like 20 years younger body and think about like, wow, a lot
That
has
evolution
changed,
from
right?
now, yeah.
He is incapable of doing so because he hates everything.
No, I'm capable of doing it. I can see why, like, how things have changed. I'm just saying, like, your thing is like, oh man, internet memes. Like, but memes have always been around.
Yeah,
They're
kayfabe.
always
We're not
changing.
saying they weren't.
Yeah,
All
nobody's
we're
saying
talking
they
about-
weren't. We're
yeah,
talking
it-
about the current trend of what has been going on and how it's going to evolve. Like the
And that's
part,
what
the
I'm saying.
section
Like,
that
in
we
the
started
future,
with.
they're going to be inconceivable from what you think of now.
Yeah, we know that.
Did you know what memes were
That's
gonna
what we're
be 10
saying.
years
That's why
ago?
we're just saying it's a weird concept.
So
not
we're
asking what it
agreeing.
is. Yes, that's why
Yeah,
I don't
but
understand
you
why
have
you're like
this-
going against
You have
us.
this angry, antagonistic sound to your voice.
Well, that's just normal.
Yeah, that's just conversation.
You piece of shit.
No, it's the whole concept is like it's such a weird thought to think that we have no
Thought to
idea
think.
what the evolution will be. But like now, like you said, looking back, it makes sense how we got from like, oh, this was something you would post like forever ago or you draw it up like a small comic to what the fuck are these pictures of a Ugandan Knuckles and why the fuck does he exist? Like you could trace that pattern and it doesn't seem weird, but if you said, hey, this fucking little stupid version of Knuckles with all these stupid Ugandan things are gonna be really funny, 10 years ago you'd be like, no, bro, it's probably not.
What's a meme?
What the
See,
fuck is
I'm going to disagree with that.
That's originally how I pronounced it. Fun
I'm going
fact.
to disagree with that
Oh, here we go.
because of
Here
salad.
we go.
Because of salad fingers.
Here we go. I'm gonna segue this conversation. You know who disagrees with you about Deadpool?
Hitler.
That guy.
So,
Talk about Deadpool, you piece of shit.
so
I thought it was pretty
I
good.
think the breakdown of
seen
this
it, but it looks pretty
conversation
good.
is the fact that you're talking about one specific thing. I'm saying the best example is just look at how they were like hundreds of years ago and how it's progressed until now. And if you told someone 100 years ago, this is what's like funny
No,
now,
but the thing is,
people just wouldn't get it.
But I'm not
Same
talking
thing
about
as-
a specific thing. I'm talking about the concept in general, just
Yeah.
evolving.
Yeah, it's,
But you're
it's
saying
weird.
specifically internet memes when they came around.
No, I'm saying how that format evolved. Like that's like the subsect of it. But I'm talking about in general. Like that's what our current meme culture is. What is it going to evolve into? Is what I'm saying.
But
Like,
why,
this is
why
the main
specifically
format.
memes? Why not just say like internet as a whole? Because it's easier to
'Cause
conceptualize internet as a whole
Because it's
than
just,
it is to just like what are memes going to be like in 10 years?
internet as a
Memes might not
whole-
even exist in 10
it's
years.
like that
Because
one
internet as a whole
rule
is
of
literally the
technology
world.
where when technology gets to a certain point and it's so advanced, it might as well just be magic.
That's what I mean. Like, are we just gonna end up in like Ready Player One, where it's just well, it's VR chat the movie?
God,
but
no, I hope not. That movie was fucking terrible.
I have a feeling that's eventually what we're gonna like just move into.
What about that movie with can't remember what the fuck his name is. God, we forget it. I don't even fucking just move on. Was it Gamer or whatever the fuck?
Oh, that was terrible.
That terrible shit movie.
Oh, that was
Shit,
bad.
the one with the criminal who
Yeah.
he's in prison
That
sentence.
that feels more like what we're going towards than VR chat. Oh, we're gonna watch real people die, and you're gonna control them, and be at no risk to yourself. Yeah, that sounds like America.
R/watch people die. Great subreddit.
It's weird that they take down like hentai Reddits, but r/ like
watch people
fucking die,
watching
isn't
cartel
taken down.
murders
That
and
is
shit
kinda
like
weird.
that.
Yeah, it's not taken down. It's
R/
weird.
chop off my penis. Would that exists? Like no.
Yeah, people get their nuts stomped on, right?
Ah!
Yeah, right.
R/ feed me my wiener. Just people eating hot dogs.
You should just make that subreddit now.
I
Just
kind of
like,
want to
that's-
do that. R/ eating my wiener and just have like one post a day of just eating a hot dog. How sick of hot dogs would you get? Oh, every day?
I really like hot dogs.
Dying over here. Loganing it up here.
All right, Rick, calm down.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that was kind of rickish.
Rickets?
Glenn, Park. Next.
I was talking about the disease, I guess. In the
Oh.
too.
Oh, we're going back to Nintendo news.
Shingles?
July 7th, Japan is getting a Famicom in gold to mark the 50th anniversary of the magazine Weekly Jump. It'll have 20 games originally premiering in the magazine and will be priced for about $73. That's kind of cool, actually.
That is neat. Next.
It's not... Hold on. It's not like a gold chrome plate type deal. It's actually just where the like goldish coloring was on the original Famicom. They did it really tastefully. So it's really nice, looks really cool. 20 games, and it's different from the original NES Classic. So... Or Famicom Classic.
Yeah, it just won't be in America, so what's the matter? Next.
No Man's Sky, July 24th, multiplayer and Xbox One release.
So,
Can't wait to see
so
how
the
this
game
breaks
is
the game.
finally coming out of beta and releasing. Got it.
It's too little, too late.
Yes. What do you think?
Is it finally now playable? Like,
No.
is it now finally
No, it's
a
been
game?
playable for a while.
It's not,
Everyone who's
though.
been trying to justify their shitty purchase for the past years has been telling me it's playable.
Just go watch like Shammy review it or something like that.
Who?
Shammy?
Who?
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, exactly.
But like,
He's an owl. He is an owl.
but like,
so it's fine.
let's forget about everything that happened in the past with No Man's Sky. If it released right now with that multiplayer patch, would it be a playable game?
Would it be... I see.
Like that's the thing is like, is it playable once that patch? Like, is
At
it
release,
now actually
From
playable?
what I understand, yes.
So at release, I thought it was playable. In terms of actual mechanics.
It was playable at release until you played it for more than like 4 hours.
Oh, I
Then
only
you
reached like 2.
Yeah.
So, mechanically, I feel like it was, like, playable.
It had almost
It's
no
once you
content.
saw the
Two-
shallowness of it, that's
Yeah.
when it stopped.
Yeah.
Well, I saw it after, like, 2 hours. So.
See, that's my biggest issue with No Man's Sky is it's not like mechanically as it sound. Is the story stupid? Yeah,
It was
sure.
monotonous. It was more
My
monotonous than
issue is
fucking
just-
Minecraft.
My issue is the mechanic. Like, is fine. There's just nothing there for the mechanic to do. So it's like,
Yes.
what's the point?
I agree with that, 150%.
Like, it's like, oh yeah, you're supposed to have these unique atmospheres and unique environments, and it's like after 3 planets, shit starts looking the same.
yeah.
That was the whole thing they were supposed to not do with this.
It was supposed to be like, you can go to 2 planets and you might not see the same thing
You could
ever.
go to 40 planets, they'll never look the same. And it's like, yeah, I went to 2 and they look identical.
Dude,
They
I'm not even
fucking
kidding.
Suck.
The first planet I went to, grassy, had some monsters on it. Second planet I went to, grassy, had some monsters on it. I did a 20-minute, like, flight to the next planet. Grassy and had fucking monsters
And the
on
monsters all look the same. They're just like cobbled together spore
it. They
creatures
look
from
like
EA.
fucking inbred versions of each other.
Yeah, they're.
Yeah.
It was
And they all look like dicks. What the fuck is wrong with them?
There were a
that's,
lot of dick ones.
Bad
yeah.
Dragon must have sponsored that game.
That's my biggest
Yeah,
problem
dude.
with the game, and I don't think they can fix. I don't think that problem is fixable, and
They,
that's the problem
they
the game
can
has.
fix it. They just have to add more assets to it. But
Yeah.
I
Make a sequel.
think improving like just the actual gameplay is probably better than just adding assets.
Let me put it this way. I said too little too late. I think the
No, it's
multiplayer...
100% too little too
Oh,
late.
Oh, yeah. I think the multiplayer is a step in the right direction for anybody who still plays it. Because that gives me a reason to maybe go back and be like, hey, Travis Cox, who moved down to Florida,
Yeah, you want to go dick around in No Man's Sky for an
Want to
hour?
go kill dick
This is-
monsters?
that was all we
Yeah.
wanted to do when that game came
Kill
out.
dick monsters?
And then the last... Yeah. And then the last fucking second, they're like, yeah, it's not real. and we already like bought it.
No,
so it's like,
until the very last minute they said it was real.
Yeah.
No one knew that it wasn't real
until it released.
until 2 people took screenshots saying the exact same place on the exact same world, and no one else was there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, you didn't know until after people already had the game on release day.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's like,
Scummy thing to do.
yeah.
That was the most scumbag dev thing. I don't understand the people who, like, I hate to rant on this, but, like, I don't understand the people who justify No Man's Sky. Like, you got fucked on your purchase, and now that they're trying to backpedal because you complained enough, that's still not right.
No.
Like,
No.
I don't even know where my fucking copy is, but, like, I have the thick copy one.
Their
the fucking
plan was
regular
to
edition.
fuck you from the very beginning.
It was so fucked up.
Like, they
Yeah.
knew what they were giving you.
Yeah,
I've
100%
never
yeah.
seen a company do that badly. At least that I can remember. Maybe Superman 64, I was around for that, but like this is the first one I spent my money on, and they just fucking lied.
Yeah, no, if they flat out... I don't know who was in charge of PR for, what the hell's the name? Hello Kitty, what the fucking company's name is?
Yeah, Hello Games.
Hello Games.
I just literally just Hello Games.
But,
Hello Kitty bullshit.
I don't know who...
Don't sue us, Sanrio.
I would fire that whole team. Like, anybody that had anything to do with community management, PR, any... Like,
Their
if you go
advertising
through the
department needs
credits...
to go.
If you go through the credits and you see advertising, community management, PR, that whole list, I would just be like, see you later, guys.
Yeah, you guys are
Because you
fucked.
should have cut this off at the head, not let them fucking go up there and ramble on stage for fucking 18
Dude,
months.
I feel like that whole studio was just in on that fucking
Yeah, no,
section.
they knew.
Bunch
Well,
of
it's like,
fucking
hey, do you want
scumbags.
to keep getting paid? Don't
Yeah,
fucking
well,
say
see,
anything.
there's the thing. It's not
Like-
the devs' fault because they were just kind of like, dude, what the fuck? And you're just like, well, I already said it. And you're like, dude,
Yeah.
what the fuck? Go unsay it.
It's like the what's his name? Peter Molyneux. He used to do that shit a lot.
That mobile game with the box where you had
Yeah.
to dig to the center and you get that ultimate prize that no one ever got.
Yeah, he fucking what do you call it? He did that a lot. But this is like a AAA
Fable
super
3.
hyped.
So, there's only, like, 2 companies I can think of that even come close to that.
yeah,
One of them shut down.
Lionhead.
No, Bosky.
I don't know who that is.
It's... I forget what his name is, but he's literally the creative developer of Gears of War. So,
Why did
Cliffy
he?
B.
Cliffy
Cliffy B.
Why did he?
Lizinski.
So, he made
Wait,
Gears
you
of...
forgot Cliffy B's name?
Yes.
Holy shit.
He made Gears of War, retired, came back, says, I'm gonna make another $1 billion IP, which was already a shitty thing to do.
Talking about Lawbreakers.
Yeah. Then he's like, alright, so...
Oh,
so
I just heard about this.
Overwatch is cool, right? Let's copy that. Oh man, Battle Royale is doing really. Let's copy a Battle Royale.
Radical Heights.
Yeah, literally. Did you see how long that game took to die?
Like
No.
a month? Two?
Less than that.
Oh, it's
2.5 weeks.
Yeah,
Oh, it's gone. Yeah.
they're already closing the servers down. I
Two
actually,
and a half. No,
I don't know if it's down yet.
No, they're keeping the They said they're gonna keep the servers up.
Till
It's just
July, I
it's
think.
just nothing else is going on with it ever. And their studio Bosky is now dead.
Yeah, they're gone.
It's completely defunct. And the other one that might be that bad is fucking Quantic Dream. The David Cage company.
Why him?
Because he's like,
I don't follow his development cycles.
it's just, he just does everything really shitty where he promises a whole bunch of stuff and then he just doesn't know how to do
Did
it.
that
Promise
Detroit
underdeliver.
game come out?
It's coming out like next
Soon.
week or the week after.
It's coming up very soon.
Oh yeah, the 25th.
The
or
hype's kind
22nd.
of died for that.
Well, yeah, because
I
David
kinda forgot
Cage
about
game.
it.
It's weird though. Like that game was supposed to be like big, and then all of a sudden it just kind of died.
I think the whole problem with that is,
Was his
That's-
studio the one who did the original Android video for the PS4 or
Yeah.
whatever?
yeah, that was.
Yeah.
That's what this game's based
What
on.
the fuck
Yeah.
happened to that?
They let him get in charge of it.
Oh shit, you
No,
right?
see, if
shit,
you
you
actually
nailed
like,
it.
if you actually
Kira?
look at his games, like you look at Omicron,
Kara.
you look at Omicron, and that's like pure David Cage doing exactly what David Cage wants to do. And it's a broken, terrible, god awful mess.
Amazing.
Then every game after that, Sony has been like, all right, we're gonna give you a little bit less control, a little bit less control. Detroit's the game he has had the least control with, but he's still the head of his goddamn own like creative studio. So
His
still-
games make money.
yes,
I don't know
they
how.
make money.
because they look pretty.
Cinematically
It's
awesome.
super cinematic. They look beautiful, and he makes all these promises about I want to make video games like movies, so that it's like a thrilling. Like he does all these things, and then they just, if you think about them, they fall apart.
Heavy Rain was good until you played through it and then you sat back and thought about it. And you're
Yeah.
like, wait a minute.
It's like they make
And-
money. Because there are a lot of people out there that truly, really like his games, but they never just sit and think about that.
They just like playing the experience.
Yeah, no, it's fun if you pick it up, play it, put it down, and you just don't. You're like, all right,
That was
it.
pretty cool.
That's the finite
Kind of like
experience.
LA Noire.
It's basically like the same people that
Yeah,
really like
I don't know. LA
Telltale
Noire
games
was a lot better.
and will keep playing every Telltale game because they don't see the formula happening.
True. I only play select few Telltale games because it's
Yeah,
just
same.
what'd I play? Fucking Borderlands, the first Walking Dead. I didn't want to do the second one because it was gonna be more of the same bullshit. And Wolf Among Us.
The new Batman one's really good.
Wolf Among Us was good.
Fucks up on my
Borderlands
PC
good.
all the time for some reason.
I got
So
it for free
that's
on
unfortunate.
PlayStation.
once I build a new PC, I'm gonna try it again. I think it might be my 21:9 monitor though, fucking around with it. So.
It's like the
It might just
first
because
Batman,
it's Batman
one was
because
okay.
Batman games are
The
garbage.
second Batman game is actually really good.
Batman games are garbage.
you fuck yourself, Ross.
Is Arkham Knight playable yet?
Yes.
Oh, is it? It only took him fucking 4 years to fix that
Okay,
game?
I don't count that game.
Which
Can
game?
I complete the Penguin quest yet? No, probably not.
Probably not.
Which
It's
game?
probably still fucking bugged.
Batman game. Arkham Knight is fucked up on PC.
Fucked up beyond like Fubar. It's Fubar pretty much.
Okay, next one. Valve sent out a statue for Dota 2 Battle Pass members who reached level 2000. It was like this little just monster statue. I don't really know what the name
I
of it
saw,
was.
yeah. I
The statue was so bad. The Valve issued an apology and is sending out another one. The note read something like, yeah, we found out that it was like the lowest yield rate you could possibly get for statues. But they showed like the original concept and it's like this badass looking little thing. And then they showed it. It looks like somebody took it and like sanded it down and like fucked it all up.
Speaking of the complete opposite, do you see the new True Midna statue that's coming out?
Yeah, by First 4.
Holy fuck, that thing is awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
You guys aren't statue guys, I thought,
the
though.
super.
What?
What? No, I mean like First 4, like 4th scale
First
and
four, they're really expensive for their scale.
They're one of
they
those things
are.
I like
But they're
looking
really
at them.
detailed.
I'm never gonna buy one.
It's
That's
I can't justify spending that much money.
it's
on
kind of like
statues. But just knowing that it exists is cool.
yeah. There's I will be buying my second First 4. I have the R-Wing, and then the next one I'm getting is the 4th scale Metroid.
If
Face
they
fucking
did a
Sam
character,
has a remote control for it. God damn it.
if they did a
For
character I
Midna?
genuinely
Yeah,
liked, I'd
I didn't know
okay.
that.
The base
The
stick
EX
that you
edition?
have a little that you remote control that actually turns it so you can rotate how you want. Fucking LEDs going all over the place.
Dude, that's fucking gnarly.
It's in like look up the different tiers of it. There's like the base tier, which is like statue.
They should have done that with the Metroid one, because then you could add 4 spotlights coming up, like one of the save spots, and just...
Yeah, but no one cares about Metroid.
Fuck you! No one cares about Metroid.
I think that's my problem with First 4 is they pick characters from games that I'm just like, I wouldn't pay $100 for that.
Maybe
See,
that's great.
I really like Metroid Prime.
Oh, yeah,
Maybe
you don't like
it's
Zelda.
great, but I'm not a big Zelda fan.
Yeah, you don't like Zelda.
She's like one of the few characters I'd watch.
They do a
get
lot of
penetrated.
like Nintendo-y type stuff.
Yeah.
They don't do too many like crazy stuff.
And Dark Souls, which is like two things
Yeah,
I could be
yeah,
like, all right, there's the dumpster, throw it in.
But
Are
yeah.
any of
I
you
like how
guys
they're making
getting
a statue for this
the
character that's in the game for literally
re-released
like 14 seconds.
Xbox
Yeah.
Duke controller?
No,
No.
absolutely not.
I don't
Duke
own one.
though.
I think it looks.
It looks cool. I don't own one though.
I got Larry news.
I already know what it is.
Is it that them taking off all the Otaku games off Steam?
Yeah, Valve is pretty much doing takedown warnings on like Honey Pop and shit like that, which has been huge for like what 3 years.
I want to point out that it is being called the waifu holocaust. that is the hashtag movement on Twitter, and apparently it was an algorithm thing, and they're all retracting it. It's fine.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, it was an algorithm thing. Apparently, they are going to be hammering down on sex games, but as far as like Honey Pop was bullshittery because like here's my stance on this. Like, yeah, I love porn games. That's fine. Whatever. Hentai games are fantastic. I'll play them all day. Line them
Okay.
up. I'll knock them down. But
Literally.
Line them up. I'll ruin them.
here's my stance on the whole thing. You got Witcher 3, which is on Steam. Fully animated nude scenes of people getting plowed.
It's tasteful.
Full genitalia.
It's tasteful.
GTA 5.
It's tasteful.
Prostitution that you can kill and
It's
strippers.
Tasteful.
Honey Pop got banned.
It's tasteful.
It's not.
They are. The
Is
first
there
two.
even any nudity in Honey Pop?
Because
Yeah.
I see
Yes.
the difference between those two things is one, like with The Witcher and GTA, not the true focus of the game. All the other ones, it's the actual
Is it
focus
that,
of the
or
game.
is it the sales numbers?
Or the
Is
the
it though?
puzzles.
Is it
Let's
the
not forget
sales?
there were puzzles.
Is it the sales numbers that really do it though?
Oh,
Hey, no,
I
we're
get it.
banning Witcher 3 from Steam. Oh,
I think the
Yeah,
best way to
fuck
tell
you.
is
Fuck
look,
Steam.
just look at the screenshots that they post for the game. Like you look at Witcher, it's like gameplay screenshots. Other games, look at these boobies. Like it's like, what's the focus?
Dead
I-
serious,
I
though. I see
guess,
where
yeah.
Larry's coming from.
but no, I think it's a
Yeah.
sales thing. Like I get where they're like,
do you
all
think
right.
that, like, for like AAA titles to do crazy, do you think they have like an algorithm that's just like, hey, put this in the whitelist, so if anybody tries to DMCA shit on this, we just kind of don't fucking even look at it?
Yeah, I do.
Probably.
Actually, it's the same way they handle YouTube. Like popular YouTubers get posted everywhere
yeah.
first. Like that algorithm's a fucking junk storm.
Or if it's like, hey, if you're popular enough, you can do whatever you want. They don't fucking care. But hey, if
Yeah.
you're a small guy, yeah, just get fucked. You
Oh!
can't do anything about it.
Fun Counter-Strike news. Sadokiss is returning as a caster.
Is that the guy who went on that drunken racist rant?
And told one of his watchers to kill himself.
Hell yeah!
coming back to cast.
Jesus Christ.
They gave him a couple months off. Like, come on back in. I'm excited.
Overwatch Nerf guns were announced.
For who? Which characters? Tracer.
So
It's a
Widowmaker.
teaser trailer. There's nothing
all it
announced
is
officially.
there's like the Nerf rivals, they're the ones with the little foamy balls. There's a bunch that fly around the screen, and then one like rolls up towards the screen. It's the Nerf logo, and then as it rolls over to the other side, it's the Overwatch logo. Then it
Oh.
just says like 28 or 2019.
I would take Tracer's pistols.
Yeah, I would see that.
Tracer's
Tracers,
pistols, I'm thinking
Widowmaker,
about.
Sniper
Tracer's
Rifle.
pistols might be hard because there's not enough. They'd have to have really small like Nerf things in there.
Well,
'cause,
the
like,
rival series
the
are
rival
tiny.
balls are only that big.
that's still like
They're-
her pistols aren't that big. That's only like 10 shots.
They're like pseudo airsoft kind of.
Yeah.
Can you imagine though if they made
They're
them
gonna
like
be
auto
expensive.
pistols though? So that way it's like because they have the automatic plunger already. That would be great for a character because you shoot little.
It's gonna be great for cosplay.
Oh
It's-
yeah.
it's gonna-
Oh yeah.
It's gonna save people a lot of time who aren't really good at cosplay but still want to do it. And it's like, all right, just buy the Nerf guns.
I'm hoping for Tracer's guns, Soldier 76's guns,
Soldier 76 makes the most sense.
I want
Yeah.
Kenshi's gun.
Reaper.
Ooh.
Ooh, what?
Genji?
Genshi.
Genji doesn't have guns.
Yeah, he does.
I want Mercy's gun. And then the giant staff.
Oh,
Who's that fat
they're gonna
guy?
I bet you they're gonna make Mercy's gun. They're gonna make Diva's
John
gun.
Goodman.
They're gonna make Diva's gun. They're going to make
Reapers.
No.
Sombra's guns.
The
I don't
best
think
one-
they're gonna make.
Sombras would be cool. I'd like to see her guns.
Yeah,
Sombras would be dope.
So,
that
Uzi,
girl.
Best
little
one
Uzis, yeah.
would be Junkrat, where it's just no Roadhog.
Oh, I was like Junkrat.
Where
What?
you just-
The guy that throws bombs.
Junkrat would work because it's literally just like you just shoot like the giant like foam pit balls.
Right.
Yeah. But like Junkrat, it's just like you just dump random stuff in top and just turn it into Nerf ammo.
Right. That'd be sick.
Dope.
That'd be painful to get hit with.
So yeah.
Oh,
I think
dude,
I think that's
Diva,
gonna
they're
be
gonna make a
good.
full mech.
No, she just her little pistol when she's out of the mech.
Yeah, her little pew pew pew.
No,
It's
I
gonna-
want
it's
the
gonna have a
full
little
mech.
charm on
I
it
want a
with
full
little
fucking
bunny
Nerf
face.
Oh my god, this ain't Sunday I die. Bing.
Can't
I've
believe
already-
this is only $200.
I've already
deal.
told Gab that that's all I want for my birthday. Is like just buy me all the fucking Overwatch guns. That's all I want.
There's gonna be one.
I would just rather more Overwatch hentai. I don't really care about anything else.
You don't need to wish for that. There's people making
Yeah, I
it
want
right
more
now.
though. I want more.
There's
It's-
new hentai porn.
It's not
Oh,
coming out
right
fast
now.
enough.
Just released. Oh, there's another one.
It's not coming out fast enough.
Oh, there's another one.
I can't backlog it. I mean,
Holy shit, there was
Oh,
a
look
movie.
at in this one, Widowmaker has a bigger, bluer dick.
Yeah. This time Tracer's got the dick.
This time they all have the dick.
Oh, Reaper's in this one. Skip.
Oh.
Nah, Soldier 76, you gotta get that old man dick in there.
Next.
Is that gonna be the name of this podcast? You gotta
Old
get
man
that
dick.
old man dick in there.
Nope, we already have the podcast title. This is going to be a big spoiler alert. You can turn off the podcast now if you haven't seen Deadpool 2. Come back in a little bit when you've seen Deadpool 2, like a normal person who's seen it over the first, 3 days that it's been out.
Much
Yeah.
ado about humping.
Okay. Bye, guys who haven't seen Deadpool. Hello, everyone who's seen Deadpool. What do you guys think of Deadpool?
I haven't seen it yet.
Shut the fuck up and get the fuck out. Do you care if we spoil all of it
No,
for you?
because I pretty much already know everything, so it's fine.
Okay. I liked it. I thought it was alright.
It's fine.
It's right on par with the first one. A little bit darker, which is really cool. A lot more violence in
Yeah.
a weird way, like more graphic in the violence
I
department.
feel like
guess.
I laughed out loud a little more in this one than I
Okay,
did the last one.
you can chill. I didn't finish my sentence here.
Holy
I feel like I laughed out loud a lot more than the first one, which was good.
See, I think, honestly, I think I enjoyed the first one more because we didn't quite know what to expect from it yet.
Yeah.
And going into the second one knowing what to expect, even though there was, some parts that really caught me off guard.
You knew you were going to laugh.
Yeah.
You knew you were going to laugh hard.
And I knew I was going to,
Well, if
the
you went
first
into a
one I would've laughed,
Deadpool
I just
movie
didn't know
not
how
knowing you
hard
were
I
gonna
was
laugh, I mean, you're kind of
You
stupid.
don't know what Deadpool
But,
is, yeah.
I didn't know it was going to be that funny.
Yeah,
the
I
first
guess.
one. The first one was amazing.
I think it's because our expectations were dwindled by Wolverine Origins. We're like, oh,
Yeah.
this is the Deadpool we're getting. Fuck.
Pros. Pretty solid pacing. I wouldn't say that it ever,
Oh, I've got one.
dipped too.
I've got one. Oh, I've got one.
Go ahead.
Negasonic, Teenage Warhead, and Yuki.
Yeah, they were actually pretty dope characters.
Yeah,
in this
and they're
one.
lesbians.
Yeah.
We don't know that.
They're lesbians.
They're partners.
Lesbians.
Yeah, I think I said girlfriend anyway, but
Yeah. He literally calls her fuck knuckles.
that's really funny.
The only thing I know about that
Yeah.
movie really is that they're lesbians, and I'm like, yes! Sign me up!
Bye,
See-
Yukio.
The only weird pacing part of that movie is right at the beginning, right after they go to the ice box. There's just
Oh, spoilers! Fucking Icebox, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's right up in Scranton.
if you don't want to know, then fucking leave, Larry.
Alright, keep going.
All right, it's that little section is a little slow, but then Cable comes in very
whoa.
quickly.
Whoa,
after.
Cable's in this movie?
A little potato. Anyway,
Ooh, Russell?
don't
What?
fucking call
What?
something retarded. Oh,
Oh.
it's slow and shit.
You're a fucking retard.
Potato.
He's,
No,
he's doing a thing.
doing a thing.
He's
Did you know that the
Doing one of those
redneck
special things.
talking about wiping his ass with baby wipes was Matt Damon?
You know Brad Pitt
Everyone
was in the
knew
movie?
that.
I didn't know that.
Did you know Brad Pitt was in the
Everyone knew
movie?
that. Brad Pitt was Vanisher too.
Do you know that the other guy that was next to him was the pirate from Dodgeball?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was my favorite part.
He had no
I'm,
lines.
I'm like, was that the pirate guy from
Steve the
Dodgeball?
Pirate?
Yeah.
He's still doing movies?
He does
He's
lots of
not
movies.
dead of a meth overdose?
You ever seen Tucker and Dale versus Evil?
No, I heard
No.
it's good though.
It's amazing.
Yeah, I heard it.
It's really good.
I heard it's really good, but I've never seen it because it's a little too rednecky for me.
It's
No,
it's
it's
not.
great. It
It's
really
really
is.
not.
No,
No,
it
It gives that rednecky
it does.
vibe.
It's not.
But it's intentionally they're rednecky, but it's funny in that
the writing is great.
I
Let's
know.
just
I
put it
heard.
this way.
I'm not joking.
Like-
I heard the movie's phenomenal. I just
you
haven't
need to
seen it.
watch it.
So
I kinda wanna watch
without
it.
spoiling it, it takes those horror
It's
elements of the
self-aware.
redneck horror elements, but it flips the script completely for Tucker and Dale because while they seem kind of bad but kind of good,
There are these moments where they'll say something super intelligent that isn't redneck.
yeah,
That kind of breaks the
The meta.
right.
Right.
Tucker and Dale versus Evil was great. Deadpool was all right. What you kind of had some concerns on it.
What were your concerns?
Didn't you say you didn't like some things in it?
Not enough zeitgeist.
Oh, fuck you. You were looking up shit to do this morning.
Not enough zeitgeist.
Oh,
honestly-
Zeitgeist was the guy who pukes acid.
Yeah,
Right.
Bill Skarsgård.
Right. Bill Skarsgård. That's
The
that's
only thing
Pennywise.
that I didn't like about it was honestly part of the after credit scene,
Which one?
The
Which part?
where he goes back and saves his girlfriend.
Well, yeah, because I wanted her to stay as Death. I already, before that scene played, don't you remember me telling you at the theater,
Yeah.
I am so happy with the way that they made Death. I don't care if they don't go over the top with it or anything like that. It's perfect.
She isn't death though.
She was.
She is.
See, they didn't overtly say that.
She is, Sean.
I don't think so. I think she was just waiting for him in heaven or whatever the fuck it is.
Because
No,
that's the
she's
thing though,
dead.
Yeah, she's dead. I don't think she's
everyone
dead.
wants the fucking the two halves of Marvel to finally come together, and that would have been the perfect time to do it. Because bringing Death into the picture, Thanos' whole thing is he has the hugest hard on for Death ever.
That isn't how. That's not. It has no part in Infinity War though.
No,
But
but
it
it would,
doesn't have a
it would be fantastic.
in the MCU.
But it would give him a reason to still be a dickbag in Infinity War Part 2 and finally merge those two universes over.
Yeah.
It gives a reason for it to happen, and then it's nah.
Oh, I remember reading.
Actually, somebody brought up a good point. It literally, to merge the two universes, it's as simple as I'm gonna do some fucked up shit with the Reality Stone. And it's like, oh,
I don't
Well,
want.
it's already burnt out now.
I don't want universe.
The
merging.
gauntlet's burnt
I don't
out.
fucking multiverse.
Right, but
and
not-
shit.
But,
Stones.
but
You
technically
just
it's
use
the
stones.
same
True.
universe,
I didn't
yeah.
think about
But
that.
technically, it's the same universe happening at the same time. It's just they never reference each other except in kind of passing.
well, no, but they could retcon that by everything with X-Men and Deadpool is just in Earth 2, whatever the fuck.
Yeah,
you wanna call it.
multiverse. I don't want that shit. Keep it out.
Yeah,
I
no,
don't want them to
keep
do it.
that fucking trash.
Here's
out.
my thing. I have a question. I was reading about it, but I couldn't find any details on it. I heard that the Deadpool movie fixed some weird things with Wolverine Origins. I don't know what they were talking about.
Do you want a really
You want
big
it-
spoiler?
yeah.
Not really, but I
Don't-
also kind of wanted to know.
It's a post-credit scene, and I don't want to tell you about it
All
because
right.
it deals with what we just said about the death thing.
But I did
it
heard
deals-
they
it
kind
deals-
of retconned some Wolverine Origins shit.
Wolverine
Yeah.
Origins and Green Lantern.
Mm.
Fucking
That was the other
crazy,
thing I
right? But yeah, it retcons a couple of things, and they do it in a very tasteful way. So it's not like just to say like a big fuck you, really. They actually do it very tastefully, which is really interesting to see the movie kind of pull off.
Interesting.
Do go see it just for those though, because you'll be like, holy shit, they did it justice.
I'm gonna leave when the credits start.
If anything, it's one of the like few movies I've seen recently where I can't really find anything to hate about
Oh,
it.
and
He was-
don't hang out through all the credits. There is nothing after the credits.
Yes, there is.
Oh, there isn't.
Absolutely is. There is a great vocal choir piece
Yes,
at
yes.
the very end of the
At the
credits.
very end of the
Oh,
credits, there's
yeah.
a great
Do
song.
do not leave the credits. What the fuck,
It's
man?
a
yeah,
tradition. I
right,
can't
right.
leave. I have to sit there anyways.
I do it anyway for all the movies, so
Yeah.
Which is terrible. I wish they never did that.
post credits.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like doing like
that's only gotten really
like,
big
doing
recently.
one or two is fine, but like now it's every movie, so it's like, do I have to sit here? I kind of don't.
Well,
want
it's
to.
gotten to the point now that where if there wasn't, people are like, I got gypped.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it happened to me with, what was it, Ted 2?
God, this is the worst.
Fucking
movie.
post-credits in Ted 2.
didn't go see it because I just didn't.
Pissed the shit out of me. I was so mad. I was like, wait, there's
Wait,
a
were there
post...
post credits in Ted?
No, but there was in Ted 2.
Oh,
With fucking Liam Neeson when he goes back with the
Oh,
tricks
they
box.
did them. You didn't stay for them.
I didn't
and
stay
found out
for
about
them.
it after.
Yeah, because I didn't know they were doing them. I was
Why
like, what the
would
fuck
there
is
be
this
in
shit?
Ted 2?
Right?
Yeah.
That was my impression.
So the ones that fucked me up the most that I'll never see ever again that are good is, I mean, unless I went and got it, but Incredible Hulk. Huge, giant post-credit scene that was like super fucking
I
important.
don't remember it. That movie was shit, right?
That's the
The
Edward Norton one.
Yeah, it was slow.
Oh, that
it
was the
wasn't
one I liked.
terrible per se, but like the writing was bad.
Yeah,
I was gonna say,
but it was
It
pretty
was,
interesting.
it was good.
Ed Norton was the best part of that movie.
Yeah.
He would have done it again if he wasn't a dickhead in real life.
Yeah.
Ed.
Ed Norton.
Yeah, he is kind of a douche.
He refuses to do sequels.
But so the post-credit, so they had one of the like the mid-credit scenes.
That's
then
why if
the
they ever make Fight
post-credit
Club
scene,
2, guess who's not going to be in it?
Edward Norton.
Brad Pitt. Because he's a filthy,
Well,
money-hungry
he
piece of
can't-
shit.
Well, Brad Pitt can't be in it.
Yeah, he can.
He's the psychological thing that's in Ed Norton's head.
Is
He's
he?
not going to be exist in someone else's fucking
Is
head.
he, though?
That's so weird. I didn't realize Ed Norton didn't do sequels. Now
Yeah.
I'm thinking about it. So that's such a weird.
Yeah, he was in Point
wanted
Break,
to
too.
be in Avengers, but he was asking too much money.
Yeah, he wanted a lot of money. They did the
Yeah,
Don.
he would have totally done it.
They
if
did the
were
Don
willing
Cheadle
to pay
approach
him
with Terrence Howard.
Yeah.
He wanted, yeah.
Where
I don't know
Terrence
that
Howard-
he doesn't do sequels.
He doesn't do sequels. That's why he'd be in Avengers, because it's
Name
not a sequel.
another movie that he could have been in a sequel for.
I was trying to think,
Right.
but I
American
couldn't.
History X.
There is no sequel.
Yes, there is.
But there
There
could have
His
been.
brother dies at the end. He could have went on a fucking warpath.
Yeah,
Like you're saying, he doesn't do sequels.
Yeah.
No, there just aren't sequels to any of the movies. He's
I was legitimately trying to think of
Right.
something he could have done a
What
sequel
about Down
in.
in the
I was
Valley?
like,
Is that what it's called? Down in the Valley? It's the one where he's in the desert. It's like a really early film for him.
what are we talking about?
What about a spin-off of the camp counselor from fucking Moonrise Kingdom? Yeah, weren't thinking about that one, were you?
I mean,
Yeah.
he does do all of Wes Anderson's films.
Yeah, that's
So, what
that's,
about
he does
Scream
sequels.
6?
It's pretty much sequels.
All right, next.
That was it. That's it's just the Deadpool.
Well, no, I just wanted to get back on track of what the fuck we were talking about before Edward Norton.
Oh, the post-credit scene.
Right.
It was super fucking important. It was so he walks across like a glacier up in like the North Pole and tries to kill himself.
Of solitude.
Tries to kill himself. He puts a gun in his mouth and pulls the trigger. You don't see it. You hear the bang go off. You hear him pull the gun out. You hear the bang go off. This is why Mark Ruffalo's like, I put a gun in my mouth, and the big man just spit the bullet back out. That's the scene he's talking about. But what happens is he's up on this glacier. The glacier falls into the ocean, and ice and water rushes towards the camera. And you see fucking Captain America and his shield in the fucking ice.
Oh!
That's how Captain
Steve
America.
Rogers?
Yeah, that's how he got found.
No, like you see the kid who's
Yeah.
playing Steve Rogers,
I'm pretty sure.
like the original actor. What the fuck's his name?
Chris Evans?
Chris
What?
Chris Evans.
I mean, you see the suit and the shield. I don't know if it's a zoom up of his
Okay.
face. It's kind of like a small thing, but that's how Captain America got found for Avengers. Was that Ed Norton tried to kill himself, broke free the glacier. he thought out and
How
was
convenient.
And then he became Mark Ruffalo. Holy
It's
shit.
amazing.
That's the
That
most
But
bullet
it's a
mind-blowing
super
part.
important.
The bullet's
it's a
a
super
complete
important
plastic
post-credit
surgery.
scene. It's like, oh, how did you get found? Oh, they just found you floating out in the water. No, you'd have been stuck in the ice if Mark Ruffalo
Wait,
or
wait.
Edward Norton hasn't tried to
Does
kill
this
himself.
mean that the Incredible Hulk movies actually face off too?
God.
Confirmed.
Oh my god.
Well, anybody got any final thoughts?
Did you hear about the Starfox thing?
Oh yeah, the Starfox
I don't want
thing.
to talk about Starfox
No,
GP.
let's talk about it.
Yeah, it's a new
Star Fox
racing game.
Adventures 3. Did they make a second one?
It's a
Racing
it's an
game?
actual racing game. It's a fucking Starfox GP racing game.
Yeah, but it's not real.
We didn't talk about the
Well,
fucking.
did you find something else out? Because I only saw that they.
Yeah, it was a
Did
piece of
you
fucking
see the
fake
picture?
Piece of paper.
No, I didn't see the picture.
Oh my
It's
God.
like
I didn't
so-
know there was a picture.
It couldn't
So,
look less
imagine-
legit if they tried.
So imagine there's a piece of paper like over by where your surge protector is.
Ugh.
It's a cell phone picture where a guy goes, "Look, it's Starfox," and you could just, it's really badly photoshopped.
Maybe it's like some DLC that's coming out from
yeah,
Mario
right.
Kart.
Did we talk about
If that was real, you know what would make me incredibly angry is like if you're gonna make
Star Fox? Yeah.
no,
You just make Starfox at that point.
No.
Oh, the flying mechanic
No.
is there.
no,
No,
make
Just
you
shoot
F-Zero.
I was gonna say you just make
You
F-Zero.
fucking make F-Zero.
Because F-Zero is what everyone actually
Absolutely.
wants.
Can you imagine a
That
modern
and the
day
fact that I don't
F-Zero?
think Nintendo's
Right?
gonna
Can
go
you
back
imagine
to
a
Star
new
Fox
Burnout
after
game that's
Zero
actually like
bombed
3?
that badly.
A new F-Zero with better building mechanics than what was it, GX or whatever was the
Just
GameCube one
building
was?
mechanics in general would be fine.
Oh my god,
Custom
that was
Robo? Yeah. Fucking
Oh,
Stop
Star
naming games I want.
love Custom
new
Robo.
Animal Crossing. Yeah, we're just gonna name everything here.
Custom Robo is more important.
I hope that's the one game that
Oh!
never gets announced for the Switch.
There was a new, really quick before we go, Pokemon.
Yeah, you're not. You
the
don't
new
need a new Animal
Pokemon.
Crossing. We have the mobile version.
Pokemon
Yeah.
Go Eevee and Go Pikachu.
Yeah, I'm
or
waiting
whatever.
on that. I don't want to talk about
Yeah,
it because
Pokemon Past and Future.
It's super
I can't-
not legit, but
Yeah,
kind of could be legit because there's weird references to other shit that has been in there. So
they
yada,
trademarked it, but I just don't know how they'd make two different versions with one being Pikachu, one being Eevee. It doesn't make any fucking sense.
No, because
Well,
Eevee's
it's-
always God mode.
What is
Well,
this
it's the
game?
same thing where it's like, oh, there's red and blue. One's Blastoise, one's Charizard. That doesn't mean that's the starter you have to pick.
Right, but if those are your
Well, no, but
What's your
it's based
third
off.
option gonna
If it's
be?
based off yellow, that is your option.
Yeah, like,
It's you
that's-
pick either one.
that's
Yeah.
what you get.
Because that's what they're saying is based off of is the yellow structure.
For
So
what
you get
platform?
one or the other, but I can still buy the Eevee one
For the
and
new
pick
Switch,
Pikachu.
Yeah,
They'll just have different legendaries or something.
No, it's like in Pokemon Yellow, how you just get Pikachu, you would just get that Eevee.
Oh, they're doing it that way.
Yeah,
Okay.
because it's gonna follow you in the real
This
like
is for what
map.
platform?
Switch.
What the fuck is Nintendo working on right now?
Well, you said
oh
Go.
my god!
Yeah. Well, here's the thing.
Well,
Like
you said Pokemon
Go.
Go.
the
Go
rumor
integrated.
is it's supposed to be pseudo-tethered
Integrated.
to Pokemon Go.
Oh.
I don't know how they're gonna do it,
shoot me
but-
in the fucking face.
Yeah, IE fucking murdered my dick
I would
off.
just buy one of those fucking bands at that point and just that would be my
Already
soul.
got it.
Yeah, that would be. Well, oh yeah, I think I have one. Yeah, I have one up there.
No, I wanted to talk about.
Transfer your Pokemon from Pokemon Go to the real
Fuck
game.
that.
What is
God
that thing
damn it.
supposed to do?
You walk around and you get Pokemon.
Can I talk
Sorry,
about the
sorry,
real
sorry,
life
sorry,
Mario
sorry,
Kart
sorry,
track
sorry, sorry,
that
No.
they're building?
No.
Oh yeah!
Right? I've been
How
trying
do
to
you forget about so much stuff?
Bye,
I've been trying to
guys.
talk about it for 20 minutes.
He's building
God
what?
damn it.
No, there's the world's largest like outdoor go kart track, but it has like a quad spiral. It's got
Yeah.
like mad leaps and shit like that.
They're
It
called-
literally looks like a Mario Kart
They're
track.
calling it the next Mario Kart track in real life.
Where's it being built?
I actually forgot.
New Zealand. None.
I was gonna say like probably Australia.
Yeah. It's
No,
somewhere...
I think it's somewhere close.
Oh, what's close?
In the
Canada.
United States.
You mean like 13 hours away?
Canada.
Anybody want to take a plane flight for the day?
No,
Go karting.
I would rather die.
I don't know what Larry's doing. I think he's looking it
I'm
up.
looking it up.
You got 5 seconds. 5.
Niagara Falls.
There we go. That's too far.
Just in Niagara Falls, underwater.
It's- yeah,
if
it's
you're not
just-
a fish, you're fucked.
It's it's open in Niagara Falls, which is really close to us. I want to point that out.
How far is that?
Niagara Falls. It's
Yeah.
a couple hours.
Yeah.
2-3 hours.
Really?
Yeah.
We live that close to Niagara Falls?
It's right next to Erie.
Dude,
The line between Niagara Falls and America is Buffalo, New York.
Yeah.
I shit you not. I thought Niagara Falls was like Midwest or West Coast.
No.
Are you out of your fucking mind?
Probably.
Yeah, no, it's
Clearly.
Are we having an actual conversation? Are you
like,
fucking
I
with
hear
me, right?
traffic is rough up that way, but I went to Niagara Falls like forever ago. But yeah, like with bad traffic, 4 hours max.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Are you,
it's
you're
it's,
fucking with me.
No, I'm
right?
being dead serious. I
You're
thought it was like in the
legitimately-
Midwest.
It's legit like day trip.
Easily.
Oh, dude, we're going to fucking Mario Kart.
Oh my
We're
god,
not.
no, we need to talk
not,
about
though.
this.
Oh.
We need to talk
Hey,
about
we're going
this.
to Mario Kart.
This needs to be a conversation. You did not know fucking Niagara Falls is like a couple hours away.
I went through the American education system.
Yeah, so did I, and I came
No,
out
but
not
you're-
retarded like you.
Yeah, but you jack off to cartoons,
Big
man.
deal.
Yeah,
How far
what's
away
the
is Niagara
difference?
If you drive, Niagara Falls is 313 miles away.
Oh my god, I drove further than that for my cars. What the fuck?
4 hours 55 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's oh my.
How
All right,
much
end
time
it.
do you think you've put into Honey Pot?
Honey Pop?
Honey Pop.
Pop.
I could have to check Steam, and I think at least
Well,
12 hours.
when it comes to Larry, why not both?
I've 100%ed it, so.
Alright, guys, we're gonna end on that note. Thank you for watching.
Bye.
Bye bye.